Hello riders, happy Labor Day. We're going to be riding along the Delaware Canal. One of my favorite rides. No doubt, favorite ride. The police are out all over the place Labor Day weekend. But since you're riding with me, we're going to try to duck. Let's get it. Fresh paved road. Yeah, I love this ride. I love this history. It's the old canal. They used to pull barge type boats with donkeys, using donkeys, and to haul goods in the city and to put it on rail cars. And yeah, it's very cool. And actually my great-grandfather had a lot to do with it, being that he was in the coal industry in the Northeast Pennsylvania. So I love that kind of history. You know, it fascinates me, even though it was a bad time. You know, it was kind of a bad period. I mean, he lost his life to black lung. I skipped a shift there. All right. I gotta pay attention. Sometimes I get to yakking, and I need to pay attention to what I'm doing. But yeah, this is lovely scenery. Lovely scenery. I love this road. And now with it paved, oh, it's even better. Even better. Wait until you see, you know, that's the canal there. And the path on top is where they would, you know, tow with the donkeys, you know, and the boat would be at the bottom, I guess, the barge boat, you know, and they would just take goods, you know, whether it was coal or lumber or anything, food, you know, instead of the railway, it was a little different, you know, that way you could get different goods from different areas to your area. It was a genius idea. I don't know how invasive it was to the environment or whatever, you know, of course. You know, my ignorance, I guess I don't think about that stuff, but yeah, I think it was a pretty good idea for what we had at the time, for what we could do, and it's been here forever. I mean, I believe 1700s at least, you know. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Okay, I'm still recording. Yeah, so I like the way I'm sounding on the mic. I got the Insta360. This time I am recording in panoramic view, if you will, the wide angle. I tilted the camera up even higher. Because one of the reasons is because I don't have the processing power to process 4K video. I have to do it 1080p. I am in the works, you know, I spent a lot of money last week, not only on my camera, but on my tires. So I don't want to go out and jump out and buy a new tablet yet, but I will. It'll get a bigger processor, and it'll be able to do the 4K, and it has more memory. You know, right now I'm doing everything from my phone. Here's the thing, I could, you know, I had to download it in 1080p, but then the app that I use for editing my video, it converts it to 4K anyway. I don't know how this works. Obviously, I'm no professional, so I've already said that. I'm going to have to figure it out, either way. You know? And I will. But so my idea is, and what makes sense in my mind, is that if I record in 1080p, download it in 1080p, it's unadulterated. Unadulterated. So then when I go to edit it and they ask me if I want to convert it to 4K, the editor should be able to take this unadulterated film and turn it into 4K perfectly. That's my plan. Whether or not I'm just talking Boulder Dash or not, I don't know. Lots of motorcycles today. Labor Day weekend. Loving it. It's beautiful out today. Beautiful day for a ride. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. And we're just going to enjoy this ride. The ride that we're going to today, this is only the beginning. I wanted to share this with you. The canal road on the way up. I don't know how much will be edited in the end, but anyway, I know some of it is. We're going up to 191 up a mountain path. It's like a mountain road. I wouldn't say it's a pass. I mean, there's no Alps here, you know, so like they're only mountain roads, which is cool. And so yeah, we're gonna do that. I want to do this mountain road, and I have an idea. I have an idea of the nice twisties in it. I've already drove it once, and yeah, I think that it's gonna be great going this way. I went the opposite way. I went backwards on the road that we're going to be taking, 191 up this mountain, and I didn't like it. I felt that I could do better if I was going uphill instead of downhill, you know. Yeah, I just it fascinates me. I don't know why, it just fascinates me. And oh, by the way, over there is New Jersey. Over across the river is New Jersey. So you could walk, and you could be. Actually, Google Maps shows the state line right in the middle of the river, all the way down the river. So that's cool. That's cool. It gets confusing here if you're just going 611. This is called Route 611 in Pennsylvania here. This is where it gets a little confusing. If you're not used to it, you got to really watch where you're going. You'll get lost in Easton. You'll have to. I mean, Easton's not a big city like New York where you're going to get crazy lost, but if you miss your turn, you're going to get sidetracked. You know. .611. You just got to follow the signs. Stop sign here. Yeah. People on the river. This is a good fun road. Pops is over here. He's going good. He's cruising too. He's having a good time. Cruising in his Cadillac. Pops wants to have fun. They're more. Yeah, they're going out on the boat. That's my boat.